Okay, we're going to start. Good morning, everybody. We are May 19, 2020, and in the week 8, we are going to talk about unusual commute. What is an unusual commute? Unusual, as I let you know, is inusual. And commute es viaje. An unusual commute es un viaje inusual. This is the topic today. We are in the selection classroom, and my name is Beatriz Diseño. The guidelines you remember all the time, join the class with your full name, mute your microphone, and activate your camera that you didn't do. Use the chat option if you want to answer, if you want to participate. Don't forget to use the chat. Participate in the surveys. Send a photo of the page when you finish. Don't forget to send the photos. I need to certificate that you are working with me. And of course, it's important to pay attention with the class, no? I prepared a video about to talk a commutes, viajes, okay? Now we are in this time we can go to school because the coronavirus is in Peru, in all parts of the world. But before the cuarentena o before the coronavirus start, antes de que empiece, some students make amazing travels to go to school. Okay? Look at this. If you look at the photo, they are students. Okay? They are students and they are crossing the river with this, crossing the river to go to school. If you go to Ancash, for example, some students travel or walk along 2 hours approx, walking to go to school, no? Here in Lima, it's not necessary because when we want to go to school, some students walk to school, some students take a motorcycle, take the bus, no? Or maybe if you have a car, maybe your parents bring to school, no? But in other places of the world, the students travel to go to school. And for that reason, I prepared a short video to talk about the world's most dangerous commute to school. The world's most dangerous commute to school. Es el más peligroso viaje al colegio o travesía al colegio en el mundo. The most, o sea, una vez visto todos los chiquitos que tienen que viajar para el colegio de diferentes formas, hay un ganador, el más peligroso. And about this is the video. Okay, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to put play.
Did you know a group of children have to hike down a mountain just to go to school? On this episode, we uncover the world's most dangerous commute to school. Usually, kids sit on a school bus in their parents' car or walk to school, but the children of Attuller Village undergo
Okay, wait for a minute.
a death-defying hike vertically up a mountain to and from school. Attuller Village in Sichuan Province, China is located at an elevation of 4,600 feet or 1,400 meters above sea level. The reason for this extreme commute to school is that a small village is located at the top of the mountain plateau, where the school that serves the locals is at the bottom. This leaves the 72 families that live at the top in a bad situation. At one point, there was an electric ropeway that would pull the villagers up, but they couldn't afford to keep it running, so it was removed. Numerous people have died taking this dangerous journey. For this reason, parents escort their children down the mountain to school and come down to pick them up, at which point they will tie a rope around their waist and tie it to their children just to make sure they don't fall while going back up. Children aged 16 or younger are not allowed to traverse the mountain path without being accompanied by an adult. The only way to get to the school is to descend the 2,625 feet or 800 meters to the bottom of the mountain on a set of 17 very precarious vine and wooden ladders. Now, they don't do this trek every day. The children live at the school and come home every 2 weeks. It takes them about 60 minutes to descend the mountain and 90 minutes to go back up. Two of the ladders near the top are nearly vertical, spanning 328 feet or 100 meters. Now many have asked, why don't the 72 families that live at the top don't just move down to the bottom? Most of them live in poverty conditions, as there's no way for them to bring enough of their goods down to sell them. The land in the village is fertile and used mostly to grow corn with a bit of peppercorn and walnut. They also have cows, sheep, and pigs. They're essentially stuck in a situation where they can't make enough money to move to lower land, where they'll be able to make more money. The young men of the village are mostly all single because getting married is only possible at the base of the mountain at a steep price of $23,000. Most women don't want to be married to someone who lives in Attuller Village because of its inaccessibility. The local government was planning on raising money to help build a road in the years of 2004 to 2009, but because of a crash in the economy, the idea was scrapped. Recently, with the worldwide exposure of this story, many government sources have vouched to build a steel stairway for the people of Attuller Village. This is a good first step for the people, but they really need a road so they can introduce tourism and get their goods down to sell them. The government did keep good on their promise and built the steel stairway seen here, which gives the villagers safe hand and footholds all the way up without risking one of the rungs breaking. This has been especially welcomed with the removal of the two precarious largest ladders towards the top, with sturdy steel ones with handrails. I'm sure the parents still tie the children to their waist with a rope, but this has alleviated a lot of the stress of this journey. Do you think you could climb that mountain on those old wooden ladders? What about on the new steel ones? Let us know in the comments down below. I hope you guys liked the video. Why not hit that thumbs up button? And next time you're thinking of subscribing to a channel, consider ours. Until the next one, have a good one.
Okay, very good. I'm going to stop share. Did you see the video? Remember the video?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, okay. Do you know how many time or how much time they need to go to school? How much time they need to climb the mountain? Do you notice that? How much time? Nobody noticed how much time?
2 weeks.
90 minutes. Yes, 90 minutes they need to climb the mountain to go to school. Climb the mountain. They need, okay, the school is not at the top. The school is at the bottom, but the village is at the top. And they need to climb up or go down. Tienen que subir y bajar la montaña. Because they are very poor, ¿no? They are poor people, son gente con bastante pobreza y no pueden mudar sus casas hasta donde está el colegio, ¿ok? Entonces, ellos se demoran 90 minutes to go up, 90 minutos en subir, and 60 minutes to go down. Y 60 minutos para descender, solamente el viaje. Now, the parents, los padres, are with his children, ¿no? Están con sus hijos. If you look at the video, if you remember the video, the father tied the student.
When she was just a girl, she expected the.
Okay, we have visitors now, but I can permit that. Okay, next. I don't know.
What's sad?
I don't know. I don't
Oh
know.
gosh.
Okay, where do you think that the children are going? ¿Dónde crees que van esos estudiantes? Tell me places, dime lugares.
Indonesia, dice China.
Sí, pero ¿dónde crees tú que ellos van? To the school, because they are...
To the school.
Ajá, they don't have uniform. Ajá, no tienen uniforme, but look at the backpack. Miren la mochila, the bag, ¿no? Todos están con mochilita. Entonces, en the number one vamos a poner ahí to the school, ¿no? En the first part, en la parte de arriba. Where do you think the students are going? To the school. This is the answer. Number two. Explain the first paragraph. What do you think commute means? ¿Qué significa commute? Ahorita lo vamos a leer. And the letter C, talk to your partner. How did you go to school? The after, al final cada uno me dirá cómo va al colegio. We're going to listen an audio and then we're going to share the answers, okay? Play the audio.
Unit 9, Track 2-26. An unusual commute.
How do you travel to school? Do you usually go by bus, by car, or on foot? Around the world, some children have very unusual commutes to school. Children from the village of Banten in Indonesia cross a river to get to school every day. In the past, the children crossed a bridge over the river, but it broke after a heavy rain in 2012. For 10 months, the bridge was broken. There is another bridge they could use, but the journey is 30 minutes longer. Students usually chose to cross the broken bridge.
Okay. In the first paragraph said, how did you travel to school? I go by bus, I go by car, I go on foot, no? Do you usually go by bus, by car, or on foot? Around the world, some children have very unusual commutes to school. Alrededor del mundo, algunos chicos tienen muchos viajes inusuales para ir al colegio. Children from the village in Batam, in Indonesia, los niños de la villa de Batam en Indonesia, cross a river to get to school every day. Cross the river, you know the meaning. In the past, the children crossed the bridge over the river, but it broke after heavy rain in 2012. Dice, en el pasado los niños cruzaron el río, pero el río se rompió después de una lluvia fuerte en el 2012. For 10 months, por 10 meses, the bridge was broken. El puente se rompió, but that doesn't mean that they don't go to school. Pero eso no significaba que ellos no fueran al colegio. Ok, el puente se rompió. What's the next step? ¿Cuál sería el siguiente paso? There is another bridge. Había otro puente they could use, que podían usar, but the journey is 30 minutes longer. Pero eso le iba a demorar 30 minutos más usar el otro puente. Entonces, the students usually choose to cross a broken bridge. Así que ellos preferían cruzar el puente roto. Y lo que estamos viendo, if you look at the photo, es eso, el puente está roto porque la parte de las maderas que debe estar en posición horizontal está, si tú fijas en la foto, está en vertical. Por eso, como está en vertical, es que está roto. Pero así todos los niños cruzaban esa red. Next.
Zhangjiawan is a village in the mountains in Hunan Province, China. Children climb up and down tall wooden ladders to get to school and to go home. The ladders are not tied to the mountain, so people help to hold the ladder when someone else is climbing.
Okay, very good. Shanyang is a village in the mountain in Yunnan Province, China, ¿no? Y si te fijas en los ojitos de las personas que están acá, parecen todos Chinese people. Children climb up and down tall wooden ladders to get to school. Los chicos escalan hacia arriba y bajan, ¿no? Largas maderos, dice, to get to school, para llegar al colegio, dice, and to go home, y regresar a la casa. The leaders are not tied to the mountain. Estos maderos no están amarrados a la montaña, no están atados. Some people help to hold. Alguna gente sostiene, o sea, es como una escalera, vamos a pensar que está puesta. Alguna gente la agarra mientras los chicos están subiendo. Mientras alguien está trepando, ellos lo sostienen. Ellos hacen las veces de puente, ayudan para que la gente pueda subir a estudiar a este colegio.
In Colombia, 11 families with school-aged children live on one side of the Rio Negro Valley. The children's daily commute is breathtaking. 400 meters above the valley, a thick metal cable carries the children to school. A V-shaped branch slows them to about 80 kilometers an hour. It is the quickest way to get to school. But often, when it rains, the cable is too dangerous. The children stay home and can't go to school. According to UNESCO,
Okay. This in Colombia, this is near Peru, 11 families with school-age children live on the side of the Rio Negro Valley, okay? 11 familias viven al costado del Valle Río Negro. Dice, the children daily commute, los niños diariamente viajan in breathtaking 400 meters above the valley, okay? Breathtaking son una especie, me imagino, de botes 400 metros alrededor de la. They thick metal cables carries the children to school. Amarran a los chicos con cables casi 400 metros, wow. And maybe you have to find a video about that. Ojalá podamos encontrar un video sobre esto. Dice, the metal cable carries the children to school. Los chicos son llevados al colegio, dice, por este cable. And shape the run slow y lo bajan así lentamente about 80 kilometers an hour, ¿no? Va a una velocidad de 80 kilómetros por hora. Prácticamente van amarrados. Dice, it is the quickest way, y esta es la forma más rápida to get to school. But often when rain, pero cuando está lloviendo, el cable se vuelve demasiado dangerous, peligroso. The children stay home and can't go to school. Y es ahí cuando los chicos ya no pueden ir al colegio. Me imagino que esos cables deben ser a corriente para que puedan trasladar a los alumnos amarraditos ahí como pollitos al aire. Y pero cuando llueve, eso tiene corriente, entonces ya no, se vuelve demasiado peligroso y ese día no hay clases. And the last one.
About 57 million children around the world can't go to school. It is not easy to solve this problem, but it is something we should continue to work on.
Okay. Dice, according to the UNESCO, de acuerdo con UNESCO, aproximadamente 57 millones de niños alrededor del mundo no pueden ir al colegio. It's not easy to solve this problem. No es fácil de resolver este problema, but it's something we should continue working. Pero es algo en lo que debemos trabajar. Now, in these times, in the time post the coronavirus, nobody go to school, okay? En estos tiempos nadie está yendo al colegio. There's not schools now. Creo que en China ya están empezando a reactivar some schools, pero han determinado que el virus se ha reactivado.
Segunda
entonces,
ola.
Ajá, the second,
Segunda ola.
the second wave, ¿no? The second wave, la segunda ola. Entonces, no está permitido ir para nadie, no solo en el Perú, está pasando esto a nivel mundial y nadie va al colegio. Y entonces estamos optando por this system, que es el sistema Zoom de clases a distancia, de vernos por una pantalla, and try to explain, y tratar de dar toda la información que se necesite para seguir aprendiendo. Ok. In the question number 1 said, look at the photo, where do you think these children are going? The answer was to the school. In the second paragraph, this is the scheme, the first paragraph, do you think it's a commute? What's the meaning of commute? ¿Qué es el commute? Is travel, is the way, viaje, yes, the travel, el viaje. Commute is viaje. And now the third question is how did you go to school? In your case, nobody go to school now, but before the coronavirus, how did you go to school? Tell me please, and I'm going to have my participants. Okay, tell me please, Adriana Agurto, or maybe by chatting if you want. Tell me, how do you go to school? In my case, I go by bus. Okay, by motorcycle and by bus, 2 ways. In your case, Adriana Agurto, how did you go to school?
I walk to school.
Walk on foot. Okay,
Yes.
you don't say walk, you say on foot. When you walk to school, cuando caminas al colegio, el término es on foot. Okay, very good, Renzo. Aileen Marcelo, how did you go to school? I go on foot, very good, on foot. Denise Agurto, how do you go to school? How do you go to school, Denise? Are you there? Look at the first line. In the first line, you have the answer. How do you travel to school? How do you go to school? By bus. I go by bus. I go by car. I go on foot. I go on motorcycle. I go on bike or bicycle, depend on you. Humberto Velasquez, how did you go to school? Okay, very good, Jaira. Yes, on foot. Humberto, okay, I go on motorcycle. Okay, very good. This is different ways that you use to go to school, okay? You need different ways. Now you're going to find a little vocabulary from this text, okay? Joviana and walking. Okay, very good. Okay, new words. Palabras nuevas, tell me please by the chat or using your microphone maybe. New words. For example, acá, break taken, que es por al aire libre, ¿no? Break taken, asombroso también es. Break taken in the 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraph. Break taken. Ladders, que son las tipo de escaleras de madera que te digo que sostienen a las personas para que tu wooden es madera, yes, la wooden, amaderado. Acá dice wooden ladders son escaleras de madera, ¿no? Como unas escaleras de madera que tienen que agarrar para que los niños suban, ¿no? Luego tenemos commute, también sería a new word, para algunos de repente bridge. Okay, prepare a short vocabulary. Wooden, be taken, above. Yes, very good. Above es encima que no lo toca. Remember, above es una preposición de lugar que significa encima, sobre, pero no te toca. No es on, que está pegado, sino above. Okay, very good.
Break taking.
Break taking means asombroso en algunas palabras, y break también es como que te lleva en un viaje al aire libre, ¿no? Algo así, break taking. I'm going to look for a video. Voy a buscar el video a ver si vemos por lo menos las de Colombia, ¿no? ¿Cómo los llevan a los chicos de Colombia? Esto dicen 11 families with school children en Río Negro. Eso lo podemos googlear y luego lo buscamos para tratar de verlo, a ver de qué se trata. Okay. Finally, with this page, we go please to the next page. We go to the next page. And we're going to answer these parts. If you know the answer, tell me the answer using the chat. Don't forget to use the chat. And the student that I call, el alumno que llame, tell me the answer. Question number 1. Okay. The main idea, the principal idea, the most important idea of the article is travel to school is challenging for some children around the world, expensive for some children around the world, or relaxing for some children around the world. Tell me please, Aileen Marcelo. Aileen Marcelo, tell me. No, Kimberly. Yes, Renzo. Yes, Nikita. Yes, Lopez Juarez. Very good, Humberto. The main idea of the article, the principal idea in the article, what is the principle? The most important is about challenging for some children around the world to go to school. Expensive, go to school is expensive for some children, or relaxing. What do you tell me, Aileen? What do you think? Challenging, yes, challenging, ¿no? Challenging, todos los retos que tiene que tener un chico para ir al colegio. Esa es la idea principal de An Unusual Community, de esta lectura. Very good, Lucas. Very good, Josué. Very good, Humberto Velázquez. Okay, very good, Elisa. Okay. Kimberly is the letter A. Okay, number 2. The children in the tent used the broken bridge because the other one was, remember that the bridge was broken and they take another bridge something happened. Tell me the answer, Adriana Alvarado. The other bridge is too old, is too far away, it's too long. Alexa,
¿Cuál es la
ya.
pregunta? No escuché.
Okay. Remember the children in Indonesia have in Baten, they used the broken bridge. A los niños que se les rompió el puente, remember the broken bridge. Take another bridge. Dice, the children in Baten used the broken bridge. Los chicos en Baten estaban acostumbrados a usar el puente que se había roto. ¿Por qué usaban el que estaba roto? Because the other one was, porque el otro estaba too old, too far away, too long. Very good, Renzo. No, no, Jesús López, no. Too old, too far away, too long. Tell me, Orlando. Yes, very good. Very good. Aileen.
¿La semis?
No, Kimberly. No, Adriana.
¿Qué dijo
No,
Adriana?
Mayra. No, que Adriana me está escribiendo en el
¿Me
chat.
dijo Adriana?
No, Adriana Gurto me está escribiendo en el chat. Entonces ella le dijo que no es esa la respuesta. Entonces, no the answer.
Yo escribí, ¿me puede ver si está bien?
Yo le escribí también.
A ver, acá tengo. Orlando is okay, Aileen is okay, Kimberly not, Isela not, Adriana not, Yaira not, Nancy Blanco no, Milagros Villafranca no, Estefano yes, Jesús Ramani no, Kimberly yes, Estefano Coveñas, si me preguntan, no me ponen la respuesta, no, Luis Torres, no, yes, Kimberly, this is the answer, yes. No, Jesús is not the letter C. Yes, López, this is the answer. Yes, José. No, Diana. No, Jesús. Romaní. No, Yudira. Okay, I'm going to tell the
Miss,
answer. Some students tell me yes, some students
Miss, ¿no
tell
le
me
llegó el mío? Porque he tenido problemas con el chat.
no, no llegó el tuyo, Luquitas. Yes, very good, Isela. Very good, Isela. Very good, Diana del Rosario. Very good, Adrián. The answer is too far away. Remember, remember that you take 30 minutes, que le tomaba 30 minutos más si usaban el otro puente. Lo leímos. It takes 30 minutes more. 30 minutos más, entonces no es porque estaba muy viejo, no es porque era demasiado largo, sino que estaba más lejos. Y como estaba mucho más lejos, eso le iba a tomar 30 minutos. Very good, Diana, Isela, Milagros Villafranca, Lucas Vela. ¿Ok? Entonces, por esa razón es que no... Adrián, you have to say by microphone, not using the chat.
Le dije en chat, Miss, lee el chat.
Ah, ya, pero usted tiene micro, ¿por qué no lo dice en micro?
Me olvidé.
Number three. Children in Sanjin, Hawaii. Bueno, no sé mucho chino. Se nota, creo. Changyawan, dice, ¿no? Children in Changyawan to get to school every day. ¿Qué hacían para ir al colegio? Climb rocks, cross a bridge, or climb ladders. Very good, Alexia. Very good, Humberto. Very good, Lucas. Very good, Nikitza. Very good, Jesús. No, Jesús. Very good, Fabiana. Very good, López Juárez. Okay, could you tell me, turn on your microphone and tell me the answer, please? The number 3, the answer is?
Sí.
Cross the bridge? No, the B.
No. Being ladder.
Climbs ladder, yes. Remember the students in Janssen, climbs ladder, trepan escaleras de madera largas, incluso que no están pegadas a la montaña, sino que la gente los sostiene la escalera para que ellos puedan subir, ¿no? Okay, very good. In the line 16, cable is a... In the line 16, en la línea 16, when we talk about cable, what is the question? The question number 4. The cable is a rope, is a box, or is a ladder? The cable, el cable que le llaman el cable es rope, soga, box, caja, ladder, escalera. In the line 16. The line 16 es de cuando hablamos de Río Negro en Colombia. Very good, Lucas. Very good, Fabiana. Very good, Orlando. Very good, Nancy. Very good, Diana. Tell me, Nicole.
Ladder.
Ladder no, escalera no. Acuérdate, en Colombia, ¿cómo los llevaban?
Por el río con rope.
Rope, yes. Letter A. Very good, Jesus. Very good, Renzo. Very good, Josué. Very good, Kimberly. Yes. Letter A, rope. Very good, rope. Number 5. Children crossing the Rio Negro Valley use a branch to... ¿Para qué usaban estas ramas? Para measure the distance, control the speed, change the direction. Branch. Usaban ramas para, remember, en Río Negro, if you look at Río Negro, Colombia, usaban, dice ramas, ajá, shape branches, ajá, para que vayan 80 kilómetros, y ahí te dije la respuesta. Acuérdate que el río tiene una velocidad muy fuerte, entonces ellos tenían que usar ramas para measure the distance, control the speed, or change the direction. Yes, yes, very good, Jesus. Very good, Nancy. Very good, José. Very good, Diana. Control the speed. Thank you. Control it. Ajá, very good. Para controlar la velocidad, ¿no? Con eso lo frenaban. Very good. Control the speed. Now complete. Complete. The bridge near Baten broke in 2012. El río, el puente que se rompió, que estaba cerca de Baten, que se rompió en el 2012. Te dije por qué se rompió. Remember, I told you. Te dije por qué se rompió. Remember? I told you. Exactly. Very good, Renzo. Could you tell us, please? Díganos.
Gran lluvia.
Heavy rain.
Heavy rain. Acá lo tenemos, acá lo tenemos. Very good.
¿Le llegó el mío, Miss?
Una fuerte lluvia.
Sí, heavy rain. Aileen, yes, Fabiana, yes, Alexia, yes, Luis. No, todavía no llega el tuyo, Lucas. Ah, ya, yes, Lucas, yes, very good. Heavy rain. The number 1 is heavy rain. Ahí está. Heavy rain. Aquí tenemos las respuestas. Mira, heavy rain, 400 kilometers, stay home and can go to school. The later are not tired mountains. Okay, number 2. The villagers in Xiangyang hold the ladder when someone else is climbing because... ¿Por qué los aldeanos de esta zona tenían que sostener la escalera para que ellos trepen? ¿Por qué? Acá están las respuestas en estas 4 amarillas, pero una ya usamos.
The ladders
are not
the mountain.
Yes, very good. The ladder are not tied to the mountain, porque la escalera no estaba atada a la montaña, o sea, no estaba pegada a la montaña. Como no estaba pegada, no estaba amarrada a la montaña, entonces ellos tenían que sostenerla. This is the answer. Very good. The ladder are not tied to the mountain. No estaba ahí pegadito a la montaña. Very good. The daily commute of children in Rio Negro Valley is breathtaking because they ride on the metal cable. Nos quedan 2. The daily commute of children in Rio Negro, los viajes diarios de los chicos en el Valle de Río Negro son en el break taken al aire libre because they ride on a metal cable. Tenemos
400 meters about the valley.
Yes, very good. Porque son casi 400 metros sobre el valle, pero en el aire, no tocando ahí. Above. Acuérdate que above es encima que no lo toca. Ok, very good. This cable es too dangerous. Se pone muy peligroso cuando llueve. Así que son los children en Río Negro, en el Valle de Río Negro. ¿Qué pasa cuando llueve?
No pueden ir al colegio.
Yes.
Stay home.
Okay, like us, ¿no? Como nosotros, stay home, ¿no? Toditos estamos, stay home. Very good, stay home. Stay home and can go to school. Very good. Stay home and can go to school. Okay, very good. I'm talking here. Read the last paragraph. This is a description about how to go to school. For example, I usually cycle to school. I leave my house every morning at 7:30 a.m. It takes me half an hour to get to school. I cycle past shops and the park every day. And in Spanish mean, could you tell me please who? Milagros Villafranca? Could you translate please this?
Usually cycle to school. I leave my house every morning at 7:30 a.m. It takes me all an hour to get to school. I cycle past shop and the park every day.
Okay, very good. And in Spanish mean, yo usualmente hago bicicleta o voy en bicicleta o hago ciclismo al colegio. Yo salgo de mi casa cada mañana a las 7:30. Esto me toma media hora, me toma media hora de llegar al colegio. Yo hago ciclismo, paso tiendas y el parque todos los días. Ok, in 4 lines, solo en 4 líneas, mira, muy facilito. Desde que sale usualmente, se dice usually porque es algo que uno lo hace muy a menudo. O puedes decir I always porque siempre voy en bus o porque siempre voy a pie. Entonces cambiar algunas cositas sobre I always go to school on foot, for example. I always go to school on foot. I leave my house every morning at, todos los días salgo de mi casa a las, change the time. ¿Cuánto te toma? Me toma 10 minutes. It takes me 5 minutes. It takes me 15 minutes. Me toma 15 minutos llegar al colegio. ¿Y qué pasa? I passed, for example, the Plaza Vea supermarket and, I don't know, and Maestro store every day. Y ya está. En 4 líneas puedes describirme cómo llegas al colegio, por favor, y una figurita, pues ahí con tu carro, tu bicicleta, tu moto, o la tienda, o lo que pases, o lo que ve. Si yo paso por Plaza Vea, ay, me pego la foto en Plaza Vea. Si yo paso por Maestro, y una foto de Maestro. Pero algo que tenga relación con cómo llegas tú al colegio, ¿ok? Esa sería una tareita chiquitita, porque ya no he dejado tareitas hace tiempo. And we have a skating stone. Pero no sé si hacer esto, vamos a dejarlo creo esto hasta el final y vamos a tratar de resolver el word. We have time, ¿no? ¿Tenemos tiempo todavía? Yes or not? Yes, I'm going to stop here. Honest, 1 hour. Okay, we continue. How many hours a day do you sleep and study? Renzo, could you tell us the answer, please? And the rest of the students can use the chat. Renzo, could you tell me?
I sleep 6 hours.
I sleep 6 hours and
I study 9 hours.
9 hours. Congratulations, Renzo. Congratulations.
Aparte de las seis que ya hacemos, 3 para hacer las tareas.
Oh, very good, very good. I need another opinion. Thank you, Renzo. Stefano Coveñas, you're very honest. Stefano, how many hours do you sleep?
I sleep 5 hours.
5 hours? 5 hours? No, Stefano.
And I study 5 hours también.
Okay, the same. 5 hours of sleep, 5 hours study. Okay, very good. Very good, Stefano. Thank you for being honest. Nikitsa say, I sleep 6 hours and I study 7 hours. Oh, more studies than sleep. Fabiano say, I sleep 7 hours. I study 1 hour. Okay, it's honest, no problem. Okay, it's honest. Study from the school, estudio mis horas de colegio y de ahí 1 horita más. O de repente no, ya no, mis, porque no me quiero estresar, ¿no? Okay, I need another opinion. Orlando Carrillo. Orlando Carrillo. How many hours do you sleep and study?
Sleep 7 hours and study 5 hours.
Sleep 7 hours and study 5 hours. I'm going to talk to your mother. Okay, thank you, Orlando. Another, and the last opinion, Humberto Velázquez, maybe answer Robotina. Humberto Velázquez, tell me, how many hours do you sleep? And how many hours do you study?
Stefano.
Pero me está escribiendo Humberto.
He's writing. I sleep 6 hours, say Humberto. Okay, 6 hours. And how many studies? Oh, study 4 hours. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for being honest. Thank you. And the second question is, what do you usually do during your leisure time? Leisure time is the ocio. What do you usually do during the leisure time? ¿Qué haces en tus tiempos de ocio? A ver acá. Nancy Blanco. Nancy Blanco, tell me, what do you do in your leisure time?
¿Qué?
Play video games, Evan. Okay, very good. Play video games, very good. Another. Nancy, I said Nancy Blanco, okay? Dije Nancy Blanco o no? Okay, what do you do? What do you usually do? ¿Qué haces en tus tiempos de ocio? Watch TV. Okay, very good. I watch Netflix. I watch Netflix. I like Netflix. I saw, maybe you saw in Netflix Olo, the hologram, Olo mi amor. It's a story very nice in Netflix. I recommend you. It's very, very interesting. It's a Korean series. Don't worry, Eileen, don't worry. Oh, no problem, no problem. Okay, no problem. Ya usted le presta su cuaderno o su libro, please, no problem. Okay, in the leisure time, we watch TV, watch Netflix, play cards, chat online, watch video games, etc., etc., etc. No? One activity. Now, apostrophes, please, we're going to finish with this. Use the apostrophe and the letter S to show something belong to someone, ¿ok? Este es el pertenece. Cuando usamos el apóstrofe S, al final del nombre indica que lo que viene después le pertenece. Dice, Jack's skateboard is red. El skateboard de Jack es rojo. el apóstrofe S generalmente se traduce como de. Por eso que en algunos restaurantes dice, por ejemplo, Nicos, apóstrofe S, ¿no? Quiere decir que es de Nico. Josés, entonces de José, algo así, ¿no? Por eso es que en algunos restaurantes ves el apóstrofe S, quiere decir que le pertenece a la persona. Si the plural ending in S, pero si la palabra empieza, termina en S, el apóstrofe se pone después de la S. Por ejemplo, do you think students' answers are different in each country? ¿Crees que las respuestas de los estudiantes son diferentes en cada país? ¿Ok? Entonces, el apóstrofe S significa de. Pero si la palabra ya termina en S, corres el apóstrofe al final de la S, como en el segundo ejemplo. Si yo quisiera decir la casa de Josué en English, how do you say? La casa de Josué.
Josué's house.
Yes,
Josué's
Josué's
house.
house, ¿no? Josué's house. Pero Josué termina en E, entonces apóstrofe S, house. Pero si hablara de Carlos, la casa de Carlos.
Carlos house.
Carlos
House, ya no pondría apóstrofe S. Recuerda, ya no pones apóstrofe S. ¿Qué pones solamente? Solo pondrías el apóstrofe.
al
El
final.
apóstrofe.
Ok, solo pondrías el apóstrofe. Remember that. Ok, very good. And in this part, dice write an email, escribe un email usando la respuesta C. ¿Dónde está la respuesta C? Acá. De cuántas horas duermes, cuántas horas estudias y qué haces en tus actividades de ocio, para contarle a Jack sobre cómo es, ¿no? Yo soy tanto, en mi país un día normal de un estudiante incluye estudiar, hacer tareas, ver televisión, ajá. Entonces me completas, please, this part, finish this part, and send a photo to my WhatsApp. Okay. We're going to finish now. We're going to finish our classes. Thank you very much for staying in my class. Remember,
¿Qué pasa con lo demás?
we talked about... sí, tengo entendido que se les ha ido la luz. I'm so sorry. I'm going to stop here. We're going to finish the class with this part.